Hello, and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. Today I'm playing Leon, trying to cater my character to the actual team composition. So I noticed we did have kind of an assassin and a tank, so kind of an aggressive team. I think pairing that with another assassin will probably be interesting. We have a lot of fighting power now. And we're up against a frog, who's nice for me, because I can surprise party mask him. And Yuri, which I'll mostly ignore. And then Skoldir, who I'll basically avoid at all costs. But for Skoldir, I probably will want... Hold on, I'm going to have to... We'll want to silence him. Skoldir on bottom, I'm noticing. If he falls here, I'm in trouble. So, ooh. Hold on, I am hurt. He could catch up to me. It's not guaranteed. And the screen is bleeding red right now, so it's hurting my eyes. My nightlight is on. I do have a nightlight. Ooh! Did happen to tongue him, but it still did absolutely jack. So the nightlight is exacerbating the blood red effect. Hopefully Skoldir falls there. Yep. Not today, Skoldir. Nice thing about Leon is you can just throw these clones out defensively, and they can just block the lane for you, at least for a little while. Probably want... Oh, I did clear out some of the mines. Ooh, so that is something I can do. Hold on. Ah, I'm not fast enough. The snare wasn't good enough. We need more snare on that hammer. So maybe I ask him to get that. I don't know if that's an upgrade or not for Scoop. I'm just guessing. Ooh, no one on top, so I can leave this. That'll tilt that in our favor. And then if Skoldir ever falls in front of us, we know we can tongue him. Might even want tongue stretch. I don't know. I want a lot of things. I want the world wrapped in a bow. Whoops. Dizzy should be fine. Because she is dizzy. So I'm just going to assume that she's completely friggin' fine. Holy shnipies. Can't believe I missed him there, but I also can't believe I didn't pick up that solar. Wait! Come here, frog. I got something for you. Skoldir gonna fall here, maybe? Maybe? Don't want to tempt fate. I can throw this clone here to cancel that mine. Ooh. Ah, just barely out of reach. Don't want to, play with Skoldir, because he could. If I get thrown, I'm basically dead. Because what'll happen is he's gonna earthquake. That's gonna put a fire on me, and then even if I go invis, they can still track me. So that would be absolutely horrendous. Not good enough reactions there. If Frog dashes me here, it's going to be trouble. Oh, I did hit the Skoldir with the tongue, but didn't do a whole lot. Whoop. Oh, no! And, yep. I am Leon, but I can't jump that high. So maybe I get tongue stretch to help me pick off Yuri or someone out of the air. And then maybe even... garlic mints, and then I don't want to sacrifice, damage, because damage is kind of my MO. With the surprise party mask, the typical thing you do is you go invis, you get double tongue damage, and then you just number one M1 and then M2 at the same time. Yeah, that tongue, oh my god, he jumped at just the right frame such that my tongue missed. And then Yuri hitting both of us so that we can't possibly body block for each other. Holy snipes. Don't really have any form of sustain. So I think what I want to do, if they don't notice that I have stretch yet, then we might be able... they're just not holding still is the issue. I think we have to keep moving. I think if we stand still, we're kind of sealing our own fate. So we have to kind of keep on the move. Yes, and I absolutely do want garlic mints now that I realize that he could just bomb my face. So Definitely gonna look for that. I think that's 135 and has 2 levels. Skoldir Earthquake's here. What we could do is... Damn it. That's both my teammates. Is we could stand on the platform, and then that way the Earthquake won't quite hit us. Oh my god, nice. Just gonna refresh that clone. And then I don't really know what I could do here. He knows I have stretch, so he's keeping right outside the range. What I could do is just throw a clone and then wait again. He's probably gonna dash here. Well, whoops, Frog, you almost died. Better be careful there, buddy. Skoldir gonna fall here, so we could position ourselves to... Oh, I thought I hit it on time, but that the frame rate just sort of tanked, so I didn't actually get to see what happened there. Yeah, there you go. Deal with that, please. I'll tell my team to back off. I don't really have anything. I guess I'll pull the monkey down. Damn it. If Scoop is going back, then I'm going to have to defend, and Leon isn't the best at defending. Holy... Okay, they covered every option that I had, so... Imagine. Imagine I had either some help or one less enemy. Man, that would be nice. But here we go. Here's 1 level of garlic mints. So whenever I do land the tongue, it should be safe. Unless Yuri's already priming the bomb by the time I hit him. Then I think it's guaranteed to come out. It doesn't just cancel his bomb. Even though sometimes I wish that's how it worked. Team is doing fine. Hold on, what we could do... Oh, he somehow knows I'm here. Okay, he's definitely running now. One more hit, there we go. The thing about Leon is he can attack through walls, if you didn't know. So, wouldn't you know it? Let's wait for him. Where is he going? Why would he choose to go that way, of all the ways? My jump is pretty high. Nope. No mine for you, Yuri. I could place that on top so that it maybe eats a bomb or two. Okay, I don't have any health to work with, so I'm just gonna have to tongue and run. That's what they call a tongue and run. You didn't hear of it until now. Okay, if I can snag the frog. So we're gonna start to play these games where he's playing footsies with me. Unfortunately, my team wasn't aware enough to back off in time. So that's going to leave me to defend again. So hopefully I don't succumb to their, you know, impeccable coordination like what happened the last time. We can at least put a clone out here. Hopefully the bombs dissipate before they reach it. That's all I can really hope for. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of garbage falling out of the sky. Pulling Yuri in here. They're not going to have enough time to punish me for that. And the only thing I think we'll have to watch out for from Skoldir is the height on Earthquake. That's going to be super annoying. We'll just leave this here, and then maybe if someone comes to try to heal, we can pick them off. If Frog just held still. You see, if he doesn't hold still, it's extremely hard to deal with him. Okay, I'm not sure. That's going to be a kill on him, but I'm dead either way, so... Oh, my Scoop couldn't figure out what to do there. He is struggling. Not too terribly, so maybe all we need to do is keep our team in it for long enough. We're still up on turrets, so I really have nothing to complain about. I think what I'm going to do for now is I do have enough for Morningstar Piercing, so I'm going to get it. Because I think damage is really going to be what makes them scared. You know, like the party mask is one thing, and then the silence is another thing, and then we need something else to make them even more scared. So our fear factor needs to scale. Yeah, see, there's an example of him priming the bombs. As long as he doesn't come down, I think I can just swipe that for free, and then sort of hover in the air, wait for someone to come down. Okay, anybody? Anybody? No, that's all 3 of them, but they're I didn't want them to be synchronized. I'm gonna call for help. Help. Help me. I'm getting cloned back in a second. So, I mean, as far as sustain, I don't really know what I should get. Okay, Scoop. I got it handled, buddy. He's just sort of taking the health back. The health packs, even though he can heal himself. I'm not too sure. Maybe if... Ooh, hold on. Hold on, buddy. Okay. Ooh, we might be able to do something here. Just stay on him. Yes, Dizzy figured it out. As long as I keep an eye on minimap and I don't freak out, I can track Frog's location and then stay safe enough to get these health packs and get back in it. Which is going to be nice. Ooh, hold on. I'm going to want to be up. Yep, I was a little bit too late there, but that's fine. I can't really do all that much with this level of health besides, you know, just surprise them and then run away. And even still, Scoldier's back. I'm going to tell my team to back off. Can schmoove around. And then with 280, I could get health. And then maybe even blow-up doll. Interesting, I never actually knew it was called blow-up doll. Not sure how to feel about that. We can maybe drop the clone behind these bombs. If he's gonna get eager like that, can sort of... There we go, there's a Frog, at least out of the picture. Oh, I think we could have both attacked him at the same time. I just sort of get a little bit antsy. So we can drop clone here. Oop! Hopefully Dizzy has that covered. Yes! So all we need to do is split up our damage. She did die for it. So there is, you know, a price to pay. Okay, maybe one hammer would have finished him out, but maybe next time, I suppose. Scoldier not really going to be able to do much. If I come up here, I can actually attack from on top of there. And then the clone having that health bar, we can keep that push going a little bit longer. Scoldier feeling the pressure here, but Frog is going to be back momentarily, I believe. Okay, ooh. Not going to have to freak out here. We can just get some passive push. Ooh, you know what? If I get slowing on my knife, is that what it is? It's a knife, right? Then maybe we'll be able to freak them out even more. Oh, unfortunate there. He took the best option. But this is sort of the game when your Leon is just kind of... And then he has no choice but to run away. Once you ramp up with Leon, it does get kind of fun. Now he's silenced. Very lucky there. Can at least slash him once. And then, whoop, not for... You're not going to help. No, sir. Okay. We're doing great so far. If he tries dashing in here, what we can do is... What? Okay, he hit me, he tippered me. But you see how absolutely disgusting my damage is right now. He's so scared he's not even going for the solar. Hold on. Could drop this here. He'll loop around, Frog that is. And then when he does... Any moment now... Don't want Yuri to go out and do a bunch of horse... Oh, got him! Got him! If only I could jump here. I'm gonna loop this way. Hopefully he doesn't dash me. Okay, we're good. Scoldier gonna loop from one of these portals, I'm pretty sure. And the silence gonna keep me nice and cozy here. Okay. Nice. Okay, good. He's getting a little bit of extra push. This is a little scary. Oh, very dangerous for me to pop my head out there. And I think I am one-shotting these creeps now, so indeed I am. There we go. That's a beautiful thing. I can just snag him out of the air and then even push at the same time. My God. What a world. Unfortunately, couldn't get the slash out in time, but I did want to not put myself within range of the of the other creeps. Hold on. Slash! Slash him! That's okay. He can get away. Because what we can do is snag that very stealthily. Extend our push, and then Nope. Morningstar Piercing gonna finish him off. The other two still haven't even dropped yet out of their drop pods, so this is perfect. Oh yes, it is always lag. I'm sure. Frog might be tempted to dash here knowing that I'm low. We'll just try to keep him on the edge of our screen, because we know that's sort of his range. Ooh! The stretch! And then we can not power through here. With the super droid, we'll be able to... I think I will just tank, because I don't have a reason to keep myself healthy other than trying to continue pushing forward, but I'm not going to do that, so... With 800, my god. I don't know what I can possibly buy, but I don't think I need anything else necessarily. He'd even just snag that solar. Okay, I did tongue him, but he threw beforehand. So, whoop. And then Frog not going to be able to... Ah, I'll die for it. That's fine. Dizzy going to keep the momentum going. I'm not sure why she didn't just keep going, but yeah, Frog was definitely on the defensive there. So I'll get, I mean, I could buy whatever the hell I want right now. I'll get Electrifier, get some health, and then maybe even Backslash, I guess. Really, I don't think it matters at this point. We've sort of done enough. But still, even though I'm, you know, got the crown on kills, Dizzy's pretty much doing everything else. Well, not everything else, but we are sort of tied on Solar. I'm just barely trailing behind her in terms of turret damage. Okay, there's way too much garbage going on right now. Electrifier not going to let him get away. Not really sure what the plan is here. But I can basically do whatever the hell, and it's gonna work. Ooh, scoop going from around. Yep, and it's gonna work. Ow. But yeah, with those bindings, there's definitely not gonna be able any escape for Yuri. He's not gonna be able to hide in the hide area or anything. Frog probably gonna dash downward here, so I'm gonna go forward, in expecting him to sort of expect me to go back. And just put myself... Whoop, maybe if I get one slash... I don't know how he got out of garlic mints that fast, but maybe it's not that OP. Oh, he knew it was coming. You gotta try, right? What kind of player would I be if I didn't try? So, I mean, they only took out one turret from us. Oh my god, it's Battle of the Frogs. It looks like ours came out on top. With this absolute 2-level advantage, I don't see how she could possibly lose to them. Frog doing the best on their team. Pretty single-handedly trying to carry that team, but the other two, unfortunately, are struggling quite a bit. Maybe I'll just get health and then, I don't know, regen to keep me in there. Man, not that it matters now. I might not even have the the speed to be able to get there in time to be in the photo finish. Excuse me. Did just have dinner. And you watched me do it. Hold on. Whoop! Not as much damage as I would have expected, but there you go, folks. So... not too shabby for my first game as Leon in this series, I suppose. I think my Dizzy definitely helped us get there a little bit easier. But kudos to Frog for doing what he can to pull that game together. Certainly did put up a fight. They did take a turret, which is my bar for, you know, what you can pat yourself on the back for in a game. The only reason to be disappointed is if the enemy team just blows you out and you can't take a single turret. And it's even worse if you can't even damage a turret. That's like, my god. Just uninstall at that point. No, but I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. And I will see you next time.